have some bad news. Right? Yeah, we're jaded. There's too much beauty. It's endless, and we can't take it anymore. We're becoming those people where we're like, another waterfall, another lake, oh, a bison. It's endless and bountiful, and actually, we love it.
And the videos don't do any of it justice. You need to come. From glacier to crater to Yellowstone,
Bryce Canyon.
You need to visit.
You gotta go.
All right, maybe we'll see you there.
All right. Good morning.
Hi, folks.
Hi. All right, behind us you see Old Faithful. It is probably the most famous geyser in Yellowstone, but what we found out is it's not the largest, and it's not the most frequent, but it does, or actually it is the most frequent. It goes off on an average about every 90 minutes, and it's pretty reliable, not 100% on the dot. It goes to 109 feet tall and even taller. And what we found though is it's so hot, it's 170 degrees, which
It's pretty steamy.
yeah, pretty steaming. I thought it was pretty impressive. It makes a lot more steam than boiling water.
Yeah, so it's a little hard to see the actual geyser, but it's still very impressive.
Yeah, I'm glad we came. We'll show you more of Yellowstone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are at the rim of the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, and it's formed by volcanic activity and water erosion. It's really steep. It's really impressive. The discoloration you see on the walls behind us is from mineral deposits, primarily iron, and it's caused that kind of red streaking that we're seeing. We are going to be going on a hike a little bit of ways from here, but it's stunningly beautiful here, and Jeff's going to give you some panoramic views of what we're seeing, and then we'll meet you on the trail. Dear family and friends, I am on the edge of this cliff. Clearly Cal OSHA has not been here because there's not a single railing, there's no warnings, you're hiking at your own risk, and there is literally no barrier. And I'm sure Jeff's gone to the edge and shown you how far down it is. We are literally hiking the rim.
Okay, all of that is true.
All right, trailside chat today. So this marks our 20th national park together. We're in Yellowstone still, and we kind of figured out we might have some information to impart about how to approach a national park. They're all so different, and you kind of got to develop a system of how to approach it. And what we've kind of worked out over 20 national parks is, first we read very little about a few blogs, and maybe we watch some YouTube videos just to kind of get some information about how much time we want to spend there. Do we want to allot 3-4 days? Is it a one-day park? So then once we get to the national park, we like to kind of always start with this very broad approach. We will do the scenic view drive if there is a drive. Often there's a circular drive in the park, so you can kind of start orienting yourself within the park. And then our next stop is the visitor center and the ranger station. And we usually chit chat with a ranger. And the reason we do that is that the rangers live here, they work here, they know the trails.
Yeah.
They know where it's going to be busy. They know where you can go to get the most bang for your buck, the most peaceful hikes. We are currently, well, what day is today?
It's Friday, July 2nd. And one thing we find out when we talk to the rangers, and we've seen it on blogs and YouTube, is that it doesn't really matter how crowded or busy the park is if you just get off the beaten path. So everybody talks about how everybody stops at all the vistas and overlooks along the roadway. They'll walk off the road down a cement or concrete path a little bit and look at a waterfall. But all you got to do is get a little bit off the path on some of these hiking trails, not too far, maybe quarter mile, half mile, and there's very few, if any, people the farther you get out. And you don't have to take these 5, 8, 10 mile hikes into the backcountry. You just get out here a mile or two. We do generally a 3 to 6 or 7 mile hike, and after the first mile or so you see a couple groups of people, but mostly you're all alone. And I'm going to show you a little video of the park. It's a county park that we're staying at with our RV. And we were worried, and everybody was talking about how you wouldn't be able to get any spots out here. Well, where we're staying is right on Henry's Lake in Idaho.
We're 20 minutes from the entrance.
20 or 30 minutes from the entrance to Yellowstone Park.
We had no reservations, none.
No reservations, and the park is probably over 50%, probably 75% empty. There's like 4 or 5 other campers there, and there's a boat launch. So you can still get out and RV travel, and you can get on these trails and get a little bit away from the main roadway, and it's beautiful, and you're a little bit more isolated and away from the crowds, which is a great thing in the national parks.
I totally agree. Idaho, Wyoming, and Montana, just out of West Yellowstone. We are going to take this ATV out today. We have it all day. There's 500 miles of trails available to us from this area, so we're going to explore the mountain in back of us to start. Should be fun. Jeff won't let me start driving because he thinks that I won't give him the steering wheel back.
That's totally true.
All right, guys, it's my first time at the wheel and Jeff's last time. We're coming up to a really irregular, bumpy area, and it's my first time, and so I know it's a rough start, so don't judge me. Here we go. afternoon.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. We are at the we think it's called Tarki Ski Resort. It's an all year round resort. So during the summer, the ski lift, it's called the Dreamcatcher. It's a high-speed quad carrier. It will take us to the top of the mountain. We're going for the scenic views, but there's a lot of bikers here that put their bikes on, and then they have all kinds of bike trails down, so it's a huge biking area as well. We're just about to get on the lift.
Okay.
See you there.
See ya. All right, now we're on the lift, heading up the hill. It is gorgeous weather. A few clouds in the sky, but it looks like it's going to be a great view when we get up to the top. It's already kind of nice out here.
Oh, it's beautiful. We've seen some bikers come down on the trail. They are going fast.
Well, hello folks. We made it to the top of the gondola ride. I'm not sure how high up we are, but as you can see behind us, it is pretty high, but beautiful.
It's stunning. If you ever have a chance to come and do this, I'd really recommend it. And if you are a biker, mountain biker, don't miss this.
Yeah.
Those trails look amazing, and it looks like the bikers are having a great time coming down. We're going to go to the other side over here. We're hoping to get a view of the Tetons. It may be a little bit too foggy. We'll see. All I can say is, wow, it's amazing. What a stunning view. Right behind there are the Tetons, but they're covered by clouds right now. But all of this vista, this is amazing.